So I guess it's a fitness girl summer because that's literally what the last few months have been like for me. Going to be a little bit different than my usual videos. I've been getting a lot of questions about my workout routine, what I've been doing. This video is long overdue, but also questions about looking different, and I have like this different glow and this different look, X, Y, and Z. I've always cared about my health and taking care of my body, especially with my career. I find that when I'm prioritizing my health and my fitness, I just feel the best. If I'm not feeling my best, I'm not able to perform and be the best version of myself in my career, my life, my relationships. So for me, taking care of like my mind, my body is so important. The last few months, I've really been taking care of myself on a different level, and I've never felt better. So I wanted to share with you guys what I've been doing, some of my habits that I've changed, some of my tips, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. The biggest difference that I've made is I got a trainer. For me, it's really hard to stay committed and consistent and know what to do if I'm not either working with a trainer or going to a workout class. I'm just clueless at the gym or at home. So I really need somebody to not only hold me accountable, but to be flexible with me and my schedule because it's truly all over the place. So I started working with Trainwell, and I'm partnering with them to share with you my experience. You fill out this questionnaire and then they connect you with your own personal trainer. They connected me to Lily, who's been a blessing in my life. She is so knowledgeable. She's such an expert in the field. She's also just very kind and sweet and motivating and positive. What I love about Trainwell is that it's super customizable and flexible. You get a personalized workout plan, whether you're at home, at the gym, traveling, at a hotel. It doesn't matter where you are or whenever you're working out. Your personal trainer has got you with a workout plan that's exactly what you're looking for, what you're looking to target, how long you want to be working out for, how many times a week. It's all personalized to you, which is exactly what I've been looking for. I love that I never have to think about my workouts. Everything is planned out for me. I just open my app when I'm available that day that I have a scheduled workout, and I just get into it. Like I said, my schedule is all over the place. So this flexibility just keeps me a lot more accountable because I can tell Lily, like, this week I can only work out this day and this day, and next week this day, and you know, so she's super flexible with me. And sometimes we'll have like a last minute change where I'm like, I can't work out tomorrow as scheduled, but I can do the day after. And can we focus more on the glutes? And she'll update it right away and get me my workout ready in time for my workout. This level of accountability has made such a difference for me in my fitness routine and regime, because if I was to put down go to the gym today in my calendar, there's a 50-50% chance, transparently, that I won't go. It's just how it is. Like, life happens, things get busy, and in my head, I know I can hold myself accountable, but it's really tough when it's just you. So sometimes I'll make an excuse to be like, I'll go tomorrow or next week. You know, that whole mental spiral, and then you never end up going. So this, paired with my workout classes, has taken my fitness routine to the next level. I work out 3 times a week with Lily, and I can connect with her at any time. I can message her through the app. We can hop on a Zoom call or a phone call, whatever I need. If I have any questions about my workouts or my form, everything, she's always available and has been there for me. When we first started working together, we hopped on an initial call so that we can get to know each other more, and I can tell her what I'm looking for, and our energies just matched. So it was the perfect match from the beginning, and she just knew exactly what I needed. It's been amazing. For me, after I work out, it's always been like an emotional feeling more so than the physical. Like, I look at how I feel like emotionally and mentally after a workout, not so much physically, and that's what keeps me going. Lily from the get-go told me she wants all of her clients to thoroughly enjoy her workouts, and I knew that's how we align so well because I'm the same way.
What do you enjoy? What feels good for you? And that's going to look different for everyone. If you enjoy it and it causes you to show up for yourself and like, you know, you have this really reasonable goal of being like, great, if I can hit it 2 days a week, awesome. If I hit it 5 days a week because I can, also awesome.
And after every workout, I can give her feedback via the app. So if there's something that I didn't like or really loved, I just share that with her and she updates my next workout accordingly. And another thing to note with Trainwell is if you are just not vibing with your trainer, you can always switch them out right away. There's no strings attached. So during my workouts, I've been wearing my Apple Watch, which has helped me track my fitness and my heart rate and everything. I do my best to try to remember to wear it every single day because it also helps me track my steps. But during my workouts, this actually syncs with the app. So when I'm working out, it gets all my data and Lily is then able to look at it on her end. I love working out because of the way it makes me feel. I love feeling sore. I have this obsession when I feel sore after a workout. I love it. Like, I love waking up and not being able to get out of bed because I'm so sore because I worked out the day before. Chef's kiss, 10 out of 10 feeling for me. I also love the mental gratification of doing something good for my body. She's helped me stay consistent and also achieve my goal of just being stronger. I can tell such a big difference from my first workout to now 15 sessions later. My abilities to do the workouts, it's easier for me. My clothes also just fit completely different. I never weigh myself. I only know how much I weigh when I go to the doctor's office because they always have to weigh you on a scale.
Definitely work me out, like push my boundaries. For me, strength is a huge part, but also, yeah, toning. Those like energy bursts you get from like being healthy and strong and like really just brings you so much clarity and like focus throughout your day. And I'm really like, besides the physical, looking for the mental as well.
And that sounds like that's a really, really important piece for you, is also having that, first of all, that increased capability of being like, look, I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. The endorphins that we get from training and like daily movement. And then also having this goal of being like, oh my gosh, I've increased my capacity and my capability. And I feel like that's just, that trickles into so many other things in your life.
For me, how I feel about myself when I look in the mirror matters way more than a number on a scale. I care more about being strong, feeling good, making healthy, good habits for myself, for like my long-term health. And I've had moments in my life where I've just physically looked like my goal, but I mentally wasn't happy with the way I looked. So looking back at it now, those moments were pointless because if I'm not happy with how I look, it doesn't matter what I actually look like. So I really think it's more of like a mental and a perspective thing, which is why I focus most of my thought process when it comes to my fitness and my health on how I personally feel. To learn more about Trainwell and try it out for yourself, you can scan the code here on the screen. You can also use the link in my description to get a 14-day free trial with your own personal trainer. Another thing I've been doing very consistently is going on walks. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I love going on walks. It's just so good for my mental health, my mental clarity, and it also helps me get to my fitness goals. I try to walk at least 10,000 steps a day, and I know that doesn't sound like a lot for some people, but for me, some days I'm literally just working in front of my laptop all day. So getting outside makes a big difference, and getting those 10K steps in is some days a challenge more than others. If I can hit my 10K steps goal every day, I'm proud of myself. The sun also works wonders for my mental health. It's so hard for me to be negative or sad when I'm outside in the sun. I've also been consistently journaling and meditating every morning. Since I've been working out with Lily, I've noticed myself journaling in the mornings about how I feel on days I work out or if I worked out the day before and how proud I am of myself. So it's a very positive thing for me every morning. I always remind myself that I have to be very gentle with myself and how I speak to myself, because my mind and my body are always listening. And I find that when I journal and remember to write down positive things about myself and then meditate for 10 minutes to really cancel out all of that negative noise, I just have a more productive day and thus a more productive workout if I'm working out that day. The last thing I've been really consistent with the last few months is what I'm putting in my body and making sure I'm drinking enough water. I've just been trying to eat really clean, simple, healthy food, and I've been spending a lot of time at the farmers market, which brings me so much joy, and you get to support local small businesses and you get access to like the freshest local food that you have, and everything just tastes a million times better. So I've been cooking home cooked meals, and that paired with my fitness regime has just given me great results. I've cut out processed sugar. I have more energy throughout the day. I have more mental clarity. My skin is just better and healthier and glowing, not just on my face but the rest of my body. I never restrict myself because I feel like that's how you really can have a long-term lifestyle change versus a short-term thing. If I'm craving something or want it, I will have it, or have like a cleaner, healthier version of it. So I'm never restrictive. You know, when you start eating differently, your body just craves different things now, which tend to be what you're consuming on a daily basis. And if that's cleaner, healthier food, you're just craving more of that. So it's like a really good cycle to be in, and it makes it a lot easier to make those positive choices for your body. I've also increased my protein intake and eat a lot more wild fish. This is great for days that I'm working out because I'm using weights and bands for resistance and muscle building. Turning 30 has really inspired me. I want to be in the best shape I've ever been before, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I know we want to bring kids into the world one day, so I just want to be the best version of myself and be able to share those habits with my children as well. You know, every day we're always just trying our best. These are the main changes I've made in my health journey the last few months. I've honestly never felt better. I hope you found some, if any, of the tips I shared helpful. Again, if you're interested in learning more about Train Well and getting your 14-day free trial with your own private trainer, click the link in my description below. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.